Hi, welcome to Elite's Easter egg hunt. Now, I'm pretty sure there's probably multiple videos on this already, but it's nice to come back and check out some old stuff every once in a while. I think I tried making a video on this back then, but I don't know why I didn't. Honestly, I question all my decisions my past self was made. But anyway, let's begin, shall we? So you have to go find 33 eggs. This shouldn't be too difficult, if I remember and recall where everything is correctly. Oh, there is one up there as well. You know, when I saw that giant egg over there, I was sitting there telling myself, what did I know my reaction was like, there's no way that's an egg that we gotta get. Let's start off with the basic. The normal egg. Probably jump the audio a little bit. Alright. Am I able to grab that? No, I can't. I might have to do the parkour. Well, so little parkour we have up near this gas station. I thought it was like one egg that I thought was like so stupid to find here. I forgot which one it was, but I found out it was like in the house, a golden egg. It was like in a garage, and I was sitting there like tripping, and I was like, there is no absolute way, bro. Was this not open? I thought this was open. Huh. I'm pretty sure this used to be open. I guess it was not. How strange. Okay, well, let's proceed with the rest of the map. Now, I'm pretty sure somewhere, yeah, near this house, there should be a few eggs here. So in the garage, I believe you can open this. Oh, what? Flint and steel. Okay, so let's go to the nether first. You know, I always wanted to, I might do Minecraft videos one day. Most likely just me doing a survival mode. It's nothing crazy. Since I do like to have specific... Oh, what is this? Striped egg. Since I do like to have... Okay, there's a rainbow egg right there. RGB egg. My bad. Okay, I don't remember all these eggs just getting placed in front of you, like your face like this. But, I wanted to do, like, some Minecraft videos. And it was mainly gonna, like, involve me doing, like, survival mode stuff. I do not remember any of this, by the way. This had to been one of, like, another update that came. Because I don't remember ever going into the portal here and just... You know, I guess it's nice going to check old worlds. Because then they update things that I did not anticipate. At all. So what was I saying about Minecraft? Right. So I wanted to do a Minecraft survival. Jeff wants to do mods. So I don't know if we'll do that. I'll see if that's a good idea or not. I'm not gonna... Oh, 8-bit egg. 8-bit egg. I like how the Minecraft pickup sound was played. But, I hope he doesn't put me in no stupid mod that I'm going to hate. Well, okay, realistically, you can't hate a mod. Imagine, like, getting a mod installed and you just hate it. But, what I mean by that is like, I get put into a mod that would probably give me the worst time. For example, I've seen a lot of, like, Minecraft horror creators that do, like, their horror mod stuff. And some of them are genuinely, like, amazing. You know, I'm pretty sure, like... I don't know if they are scripted. I can't tell. Like, some of them seem, like, genuine, but it's like... I guess it wouldn't really bring out the horror element if it wasn't a scripted thing. But... I just know that I ain't downloading the horror mods. Jeff got me beat. He will never catch me downloading anything like that. But if I get put into any form of, like, horror mod, especially, well, I think horror mod in general, I just can't. He is not catching me on a Minecraft one. that's dunzo. Certainly not happening for numerous reasons. And I forgot that I picked up an egg over there. I didn't even read what it was. What is this? This is a cactus egg? Prickly egg. But no, I just genuinely want to do like regular Minecraft survival. I want to like probably just enjoy the days of when I actually like built like a like little castle, and I had like 3 friends we was playing with. I was playing with, and then what we did was so dumb. Like, it was so awesome, but it was so dumb. Fernando. Like, I would have like a castle base. Kegel? Huh. Verdisant? Okay. Yeah, I know I can't read. I'm sorry. What the? Glass egg? Yo, they just got eggs piled up in here, huh? So this was the gas station that was open. If this is a gas station, it's probably a market. But we did like this stupid and I'm pretty sure most of us were kids on Xbox 360 or PlayStation. We had like a lot of friends and we just did the most stupidest stuff on Minecraft. I did like a cobblestone castle base. I always like doing that because I thought it was genuinely cool to have like a big cobblestone fortress, especially when I like fantasy settings, and I always did think castles were like sweet. Soccer egg. Like if I had my own castle, it would be fire. Probably Egg-tantic, but Verde egg. Like if I had my own castle, I don't even know what I would even do. Genuinely. But for one, I don't want it to be like my actual character's castle, even though my character would have it like fixed up later, where he will live in a ruined castle. I don't think we want a ruined castle, guys. That sounds that's like asking for the biggest privacy invasion in the world. But nah, when I did this, I also had like stupid traps around my base, and then sometimes I used to like build and like over in mountains. I used to make bases like in mountains too. I don't even know why. It was like my basic thing. Got in Minecraft, I go far away from my friends, and then I just start building wherever I just want to. Why did I choose to build away from friends? I don't think not even I can answer that. Oh yeah, because I didn't like when like every time I'm playing with other people, I'm always the guy that get every single resource I need possible. So I guess the reason why I did it was so they didn't like come and take my stuff, because they are the kings in doing that. Every time I go get iron or something like that, it just gets taken. And I'm sitting there looking at them like, yo, guys, where is my stuff at? And of course, nobody knows, because guess what? We stealing. I don't want to do that to nobody. That's why I go far away. And that's probably what's gonna happen if I do play with like Jeff. I know a couple of my other friends want me to like play Minecraft with them. I'd be like, I don't know. I mean, it's very nice of them to ask if they want to play Minecraft with me. I probably should stop being a closed off guy and probably just, play with my friends a little bit more on other games than just VRChat. Because I know I'm on it a lot, and then I'm always doing avatar work as well. So then they don't really get the opportunity or chance to enjoy anything else with me, because I'm doing everything else. I'm pretty sure either you have been in that position or you have friends like that where you just want to spend time or enjoy something with them, but then they're always busy, so you can't really enjoy a good time as much as you want to. So eventually I took that thought into account, and I really should spend time with friends more. So that's why I'm gonna schedule all these stuff ahead of time, stuff all these videos ahead of time, so I can do that. So it's basically like I could have like my little days off with friends and just hang out, because my friend Willie is really good at making some excellent worlds. Willie actually wanted to make a world for me, but I'm like, nah, I'd rather learn how to do it myself. I think it's just like a weird habit I have. Eventually, I probably stop being so closed off about asking for help, because I do tend not to ask for help, but I do appreciate any help that's given. Like if there's something I literally do not understand, then that's when I'd be like, okay, assist me, and hopefully I got it. I wanted to make my own Minecraft player model actually, but I was gonna get it back to my friend that I was supposed to do it with, but for some reason it seems like he is not up for it. I don't know what it is. Probably because I haven't like talked to him in a while. You know how it be when you talk to people and then you haven't seen them in a while, and then you like, oh, check up on them again, seeing how they're doing. They would give you the response, or they'd probably give you like a dry end response or something, and they just don't give you no full context, and you're sitting there looking silly. So I guess I'm gonna go learn it myself. I did see a few videos, but I think that's something I should do on my own time, because right now I gotta do avatar work, and then I gotta work on my personal stuff. Finally, I put my personal stuff last, all my personal projects last. I feel like it's valid for at least what I do. Currently, yo, what is this back? Like, yo, these back rooms should not be hard to traverse through. Currently, I have been just thinking a lot, especially when it comes to someone that I used to talk to a lot. Unfortunately, he got suspended off VRC because VRC has been currently cracking down on anything that could be potentially adult-oriented content or can be mainly seen as. And I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I did like my whole video with that, because I was so lost when Jack got suspended. But yeah, you got this. So I guess eventually it was gonna catch up to him, whether he liked it or not. Now, by all degree, that kind of sucks, because now my subculture within VRChat, Fat Ferris, well, still wonder if I should consider myself. Nah. Let me not be like that. Of course, I'm a part of that genre. As much as I want to sit there and pretend that's not the case, I just hate their mindset on how they think it should be, because they're too busy possessing themselves with how they fully think fat furs are. When I'm pretty sure we're a group where we embrace the positivity of each other's bodies. But nah, it has to be something. It has to be something sexual. I just don't get it. Like, what happened to just a cool design or a nice shape? It's just now has to be something glorifyingly sexual. I personally think that, again, it should be done within someone's own time. I'm not saying that you can't sit there and you go. This is referencing Evolved Ant Arcade, by the way. Which pretty sure Freddy used to be like somewhere back here on the corner. But where is? Am I close to the end, or am I just like further away? I don't know. I know I'm screaming at dead air here. I'm gonna be complaining about that for who knows how long. But yeah, no, you you can't be a part of a fandom where even though the whole furry as a whole is about, escaping and being free and enjoying yourself, making cool personas and all that. But now we're just looked at as deviants. And I know that's always been a thing, sexual deviants to be specific. I know it's always been a thing ever since like news outlets and stuff like that has been like covering furries, or at least what they think they see, or they just look at like the most craziest parts of the group and not the whole thing. But I guess there's not much you can do about that other than like making it safe for you and your peers, just like how it always has been. A group of individuals that just wants to be free, be safe, and have fun. Enjoy the thrill of, anthropomorphic characters, or characters in general that are animalistic. So how does that tie into the mention of the jerkwad getting suspended? See, because of that, he doesn't want to be publicly seen as a fat fur, which it makes me question. I'm gonna put this in my words. What did you enter this subculture for? Like, did you just? I'm so confused. I'm like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I wasn't tweaking when VRChat suspended me. Like I didn't sit here and say I'm a baby Jill my shit or whatever. And obviously, I wasn't really gonna. I don't know why I said all that. I wasn't really gonna do that because that doesn't make sense. I don't understand what I did here. And I didn't even get suspended for an avatar. I got suspended for the classic thing I always get suspended for when it comes to these platforms. And the classic thing has always been, your image is too inappropriate. And I'm just like, bro, what are you on? It's crazy because wearing Estemethados, then I got suspended, which is wild. Yo, they made this. They had to update this background, by the way, which is wild to me because I don't see any rhyme or reason for such an action to just get thrown on me like that. Sorry, I'm just trying to process what I'm looking at here. Oh, there's the egg. There it is. The meat. Found it. I don't see any rhyme or reason for them to do that. Especially for 3 days, bro. Imagine your first suspension for an image is 3 days. Now, my friend, that's an amazing artist. He did it. And of course, I guess you could argue because of the things he draws, it's kind of like his style. So I guess I can see the debate here. But that's stupid. That's really damn stupid, especially when the image wasn't even provocative in itself. Him saying that he doesn't want to be the guy that got the suspended dum-dum. Talking about some fuchsia egg. Talking about not wanting to be a fat fur publicly. That just means you weren't even. Maybe it's my own thoughts. I just don't think you understood the meaning of the subculture. Treasure checklist. And I think most of these people that join the subculture don't. I know it's crazy coming from someone that's 22. I'm not even like a old enough furry to be saying any of this, right? You could argue I have no rights, but it's like, seriously, dude? I think you forget what this community is. Then again, I don't think even he learned. He just saw anthropomorphic characters, big bodies. I like that. Nothing wrong with liking something, but when you feel as though that your thing that you like is somehow, I guess, going to get you harmed in some form by a company that clearly doesn't care, I guess, fate. And then you just backwalk from it because of that, brother. What were you in this? What were you in this for? That means you never. I think I'm the only one that I can't understand even what I'm about to say. But how do I put this? The best way of me saying it is he just wasn't a fat furry heart, pretty much. Furry at heart at that, because then what if they start cooking him because you're a furry? You about to just take that shit off too? I don't think I need to say how goofy that shit is. I'm not explaining it the best way, but it really is stupid to think about that because VRChat suspended me because I genuinely think they're targeting fat furs, so I won't be a fat fur no more publicly, but I'll still be in the space. I won't re-upload my world. I'm gonna private all my avatars. Yeah, nah, I don't get it. I don't know what he's being afraid of. I genuinely don't. I know I stated my piece in the video how I feel about VR. Everyone knows. That video right there, if someone checks that, you already know how I feel about that. The moment they hit me with shit, bro. First of all, I may not have the power to quote unquote combat VRChat's weirdness. Top secret, do not enter. I believe it's okay. But I just can't let that stop me, bro. Genuinely. I'm a creator for a reason. This is my content. This is what I create. I'm gonna do that same thing with this said YouTube channel, bro. I just don't get who are you appealing for? Who are you appealing to? I don't get it. If you're supposed to be a creator, isn't it supposed to be for yourself? Should be for what you think others want you to do. Not saying that you can't like do some appealing here and there, right? You can't. I'm not gonna sit here and say you should just ignore. But I think there's like a level to this, and no one really had an issue other than Big Brother VRChat or Big Sister. But I will admit they are being vague about their system and their TOS, and the hope they're adding something called age assurance, which I'm gonna need to do more look into because okay, so it's no longer called age verified, age assurance. So I'm guessing it's just like we live in a constant state of unrest. I'm assuming it's something involving like certain things you do can age assure you. An unwanted visitor. Which, I don't think I need to explain how goofy that sounds, by the way. You are the ammunition. Neutralize it. Oh my gosh. I didn't get it. Okay. Let's try again. I don't know how I failed to get an egg. Where was I? Yeah, I don't see why he can't just do what he wants. Obviously, don't stretch the. I just don't think fat fur should be a TOS breaking thing. That doesn't make sense. Oh my gosh, guys, he's fat. Nuke him. Does that not sound silly? like what, bro? Brother, you're too heavy to be on this platform. Get off. Now, I think it's all like I said, I'm a person that's about presentation. So what he did, or at least was doing, when it came to that, was I personally believe that he had things in his world where you could piece together that that's what it's about. And that kind of clued me in on, like, brother, you are in this for the wrong reason. Is it something our fandom enjoy? Yes. Is it still a form of art? Yes, I do agree. But then again, it's like, okay, you don't appreciate your art as much because some large company said, yeah, no. And you're ready to tear it down because of that. I got some for my egg. Let's call it the blue egg for now, or ocean egg. It's something with an O. I don't think there's much more I have to say on that. I just find it stupid, especially for him because, well, okay, I have to be specific on him by stupid for him. That his work of art has to be put away because he's afraid of big brother, big sis VRChat. Did I personally like his work? Well, when I was friends with him, I was like proud of it. You know what I'm saying? I never was. I'm always gonna be. I always think that everyone's work should be appreciated, especially by the person that made it. It's your style. It's your work. You should never downplay your work. I know. I'm probably the last person saying that, even though I don't really consider myself as an artist. I mean, I try, yes, but I feel like I can do better. I think my greatest piece of work had to been like the Pride Month art. Hard-boiled egg. Drawing, digital art wise, obviously. I did a whole lot of avatar textures that I'm really happy of and I'm really proud of. Fun art though. And I really do enjoy creating that kind of stuff. I texture a lot of models based around my characters in Light and Rifts, and obviously I do need to perhaps start making my own. Because once I do, I don't gotta worry about some of these model maker strange rules. There's such good models that I would make public, and yet the rules on them is just like, I find them obnoxious. I watched one video of a guy talking about VRChat is like a copyright trap or some. It's something. But he did make a fair point. There is no way that you can have an avatar on screen for like 1 second and then you can just get hit for it. Does that not sound petty? Especially when I don't think he even said much about the Abby. I think he said like one word and that was it. The old loading screen. Oh. Timeless egg. Where was I? Yo, I can't, I hate when I lose track conversation. Oh yeah, right. Model makers doing like their weird, copyright can just hit your shit. Bro, I don't think I need to explain why that's so stupid. I don't think I need to explain why that's so stupid. Oh yeah, I bought something from you. Okay, cool. Now you agree with my terms of service. Which they are allowed to enforce on you, by the way. Like, it's crazy, right? You buy a product and they can just... Then again, I guess that's nothing new, right? Because I'm pretty sure there was like consoles that had like an Okay, anti-jailbreaking and straight legal destruction on you is different, obviously. I don't think I need to express why that's different. But for how, like, strict some of these good models are, especially when it comes to, like, being chubby or fat, dog, like, they're so tight for no reason. Very tight. Like, if I actually talked about the avatars that I encountered with these strange rules, bro, y'all wouldn't believe the things I've read. I think one model that I currently did, it was a not model, sorry, texture. I currently did. It's a Ceridid? I still don't know how to pronounce that name. I textured it. I'm still trying to make a better texture for it. It's supposed to be textured after Aki. And then when talking to my friend, Fluffy, Plant Egg, when I talked to my friend like Fluffy, it was like, and it's crazy because I checked the TOS for this, right? It didn't say, hi, Bag. It didn't say whether if you can or can't make it public, right? But the fact that he told me that, oh, the creator hates when someone like makes a public. What? Okay, so why is it not on their? Why is it not on their TOS for the avatar? Because I don't understand, bro. There's a reason why I buy certain avatars so I can texture them and make them public. Like, imagine buying specific avatars that you want other people to like use because you know you like your art and you like your design, and then it's just like, oh, can't do that. Sorry, because the one guy said so. Now, it makes you wonder if you want to buy a model. Because then, when you're put on these limitations, these strict rules, you gotta worry about if your model's not breaking this, that, and the third. For example, there's some models that you need a commercial license for. There's literally certain models that you're not allowed to use for making content on, which is kind of scary. Because then, what if one day I just decide to do this big video, right? And then there's someone's like some creator's TOS model on there, and I just have like a whole bunch of guests with me on VRChat. Then what? Is the video about to just get like destroyed because like that one person model's there? I think some of the stuff is some of the stuff that people want to push or enforce on certain AVs is, I would just say, dumb, because I see what they're trying to do. I think I see the logic in, okay, well, don't make it public, because if you do that, it could take away people wanting to go buy the model themselves. At least that's what I think it is. I genuinely think that's what it is. They're trying to still get money in their pocket somehow, because these are pretty great models. These models are very decent. A lot of work and thought seem to have been put into them. And I'm pretty sure if you made something, and I guess if you want to share it, you would prefer or would like that these models wouldn't be used for anything nefarious. Me personally, I think if you make a model and you let someone else buy it, obviously I don't think that should be a responsibility on your hands regardless, because it's a purchasable thing. It should be not even your responsibility to worry about that, genuinely. But that's just my sole opinion on that. I think the same way kind of goes for like what? Content creation, unless you purposely send a wave. If you do that, you gotta understand that you take some accountability there. But if you're just genuinely just doing nothing much other than just what, I'll say something small, chilling, I guess. I don't think that's really worth your time or energy. Would it bother you? A little. I mean, your creation's being used for something dumb, something that you personally wouldn't condone. But I guess that's art for you. Art get used in many ways, different forms, and can be interpreted in so many different ways that you can do. I think you should just be proud of what you created. What else? Man, I don't know what to really talk about. I should. I mean, king of talking. At least I think I am. Bro, I'm pretty sure if someone were to silence me, I think they would love to. When I'm by myself, I get to talk about a lot of things. Oh yeah. I guess I'm gonna talk a little bit more about fat fairies. I just personally think that we as a group probably should be, how do I put this? Smarter. I think you say that for like any community, because like, I might be talking my garbage with this community. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I got into one decent conversation with someone that I didn't think I'll be having a good conversation with. Genuinely. He changed my perspective entirely. Because I don't get why every other fat fur I encountered, they were just, bro, what's the word? They are very restrictive. They're very restrictive, and they like to assume a lot of things about a person. They don't give it a chance. They don't give it a minute. They don't even give it a thought. They shoot first. They probably want to talk later because they probably got you blocked. Like, some of these guys are actually soft. No pun intended. Genuinely, I say some. Most of these guys are soft. And then it's a weird popularity contest too, as I genuinely think it is. I think I cannot be contested on this popularity contest. When it comes to that though, and you're probably wondering, you're an avatar creator, right? How popular are you? I don't know. You can't really determine. Bro, these people probably just wear my avatars and don't even know my name. which is fine. That is fine. I personally think that's okay. Right? I genuinely think that's okay. I don't know what people think of me. I don't know what hopes they have of me. As far as I hear it, I only hear like, apparently people have mixed views of me. Like, what does that mean? Good and bad? Like, bro, I don't even be doing anything. Like, I kid you not. I don't be doing anything. Oh gosh, hiccups. I don't even be doing anything to warrant that energy of mixed. You know what I'm saying? Yo, these hiccups might actually... Alright. Hopefully we get... I don't even do anything to warrant the energy at all. I genuinely don't think I would do. Because I mainly stick to my peers. I mainly be chilling. I try to have a good... Ooh, okay, let's not cuss. Alright. I try to have a good time. Is that so much to ask? Taking your time, having fun? have a good time with other people. But no, you having either 1, 2, or 3 disagreements with somebody, their friends of friends will just listen to their friend and just don't even try to hear you out or try to understand who you are, because it do be astonishing to me when I just hear that opinions on me are mixed. Like, when will it not be? I know I'm sounding like someone that's whining here, but let's be real. If you were in a position where you feel as though like the community that you like to be a part of, or you think you could fit into, for some reason have like this mixed feeling about you, I think you would be a little I don't know. I think you would feel a little bro, let me up here. Let me up here. Why are you doing this? All right, I don't care. I think you would be a little I'll say hurt by that a bit too. I'm pretty sure that would sting a bit, because you just want to fit in by your own means. And I guess doing things by your own means can also lead to you being a target for anything. I personally think that's not how that should be. I don't think I can explain why that's messed up, because then you could potentially get robbed of meeting some very nice or some very interesting people by such a thing even happening, because they have their opinions on you, they have their thoughts on you, and yeah, you could just chalk it up to like, hey, you don't have to listen to that noise, but at the same time, it's like, how can you not? Is this the last egg? No, it's not. But then you gotta sit there and ask, how can you not? You know? Now, bear with me. It's not like I'm being, what, harassed or something? Oh. What is this? Huh. Winner's teleport? Oh! We got the eggs. Before I step into this, though, I guess I'll finish what I was saying. It's not like I'm being, like, harassed or anything, but I do feel like behind the scenes of, like, this soul culture on VRChat, I gotta be specific and say VRChat, I'm a target of someone's thoughts. I won't personally say what they are. I just know that shouldn't even be happening. I genuinely don't do enough for that to happen. But you know how it goes, I guess. You meet some people that you think are cool, and then when they switch up on you, they just say anything to discredit you. So yeah. Let's get into the ending part of this video. Sorry for making it awkward. This is Elitement's Easter egg hunt. Isn't that so awesome? So much things that could be found here. I do apologize for my long rambling. Or maybe you like that. Not too sure. Anyway, have a good one. Like and subscribe. Bye-bye. Tell me, what do you think your favorite egg was? Or, well, whatever interesting part of my conversation that you want to talk to me about. Alright. Bye-bye.